I have no idea how I'm just noticing this now, but each of these games starts out with you, a 10-year-old, riding in the back of a box truck that a complete stranger is driving. Think about it. Your mom is already in the house when you get out of the truck. And your dad, of course, is never around in these games. God forbid he take time away from his little dojo to help his wife and his child unpack their entire existence, but you know. And speaking of moving in, this town only has 2 residential homes. So what, these people are just homeless? Just living in the frickin' dirt? Better question, whose child is this? Jesus, Birch, 3 buildings in the entire town and you own 2 of them, while this kid is probably being raised by a frickin' wild Pokemon or something. And what the hell is going on with Brandon's head? Is this actually his hair or just a stupid hat? Let's see. Pokémon Emerald hat or hair. Well, according to Reddit, it's a stupid hat. And Reddit never lies, so why does it feel like half the professors in the entire series are completely useless as human beings? Oh hey little homeless girl, what's going on? Quick, there's a man in his 40s being mauled by a baby raccoon! What? Oh, for fuck's sake. Listen man, I'm like 10, I just moved here about 3 minutes ago and I don't got time for this. Can someone explain to me who this Scott person is? What does he do? As far as I can tell, he just stalks you through your entire journey without any context whatsoever along the way. Okay, so apparently he's a scout from the battle frontier looking for trainers to compete in, I guess? I guess that's a little better, but in any case, trailing a 10-year-old across the entire country is probably not a good look. Just saying. Does anyone else find it odd that Mr. Briny literally goes MIA after you get Surf? Like, he just disappears forever. I get that you don't need him after getting Surf from a game mechanic perspective, but like, he didn't even go back to his house to live out the rest of his days or anything. He's literally just gone. Both him and Pico, for that matter. And his boat, too. It's not even docked anywhere else in the game. Like, where could it possibly... Oh. Oh no. I remember thinking this was so cool when I was a kid, until I eventually realized I'm a 10-year-old sharing a hot tub with 2 old ladies and an old man watching us. You know, for a town with a young, attractive gym leader, there are a ton of old people around here. Is it just me? Or does anyone else see Archie and Team Aqua as more of the good guys as opposed to Maxie and Team Magma? It's weird because Pokémon Sapphire was actually the game I grew up with, Archie and Team Aqua kind of being the bad guys in that game. But I still saw Maxie as more of a villain. I guess Archie is just more relatable and Maxie is kind of a robot most of the time. I know both teams are bad, especially in Emerald, but if I had to choose a team to side with, I would go with Team Aqua personally. Why was this place called New Mauville? There's no sign of habitable civilization anywhere in here. And come to think of it, why did Watson send me here again? I don't know man, it's just weird. Ugh, this town's design is so good. A village of tree houses? Yes, please. You know, it was never really explained how you're able to breathe underwater when using dive. Or the fact that you can surf on the back of an 8-inch mouse thingy, for that matter. I find it a bit unsettling that Wallace and Horror Juan is able to just hang out in this beautiful looking gym while their gym trainers have to freeze in what is essentially an ice dungeon, while waiting for little kids like me to crash down from the floor above and jump me for everything that I have. Is it just me? Okay. Isn't it weird that you only battle Wally twice during the main storyline? Like, he just goes from a level 16 Ralts to a nearly full team of level 40s in your second battle against him. I think it would have been really cool to see more progression in his journey. Gen 3 had some of the most memorable Pokemon in the entire series. Unfortunately, not always in a good way though. Neat! A chicken that looks like my genitals. I gotta say, having flowers for hands must be incredibly inconvenient. I don't think this one needs an explanation. If the devil himself took to a mortal form, surely it would be this. I feel uncomfortable. Ah, yes. A spaghetti mustache, permanently puckered lips, and apparently its entire body is its stomach. Simply stunning. I don't like it when my bacon can read my mind. Where the hell is this thing's mouth? His fins are coming out of his head. Like, just imagine your arms and legs came out of your skull for just a second. That's the moon, and that's the sun. Moving right along. Why does every Feebas appear to be in endless agony? I'm sorry, just what the fuck is this? Here's something I bet you didn't know. When hunting, this Pokemon pins its prey to the ground under its massive body. It then eats the helpless victim using the large mouth on its stomach. Well, I thought about sleeping tonight, but hey, I guess I have more time to edit this video at least.